Hello ratbags, it's Jade Games. Welcome to another Pixark video. Today we're taking a look at every single creature so far announced or that we can actually find out from screenshots and the trailer coming to Pixark. The game is releasing in March on PC and Xbox and will also release on the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch at some point later on in the year. I'm really hyped for this game, despite the sourpussies that are saying it's just a rip-off or it's taking the mick and it's not going to be a good game. I really love the idea of this. I can't wait to get behind it and see what's going on. So let's take a look at every single creature that I've found out through my months of research and obviously going through the trailer in a little bit more depth and detail and see what kind of creatures they expect us to tame and maybe what we're going to be doing with them. So the main majority of the creatures are going to be dinosaurs. It's obviously based on the Ark IP, based on the Ark game, so expect lots of them. But did you know there's a lot more to him than just that? I'm going to go through every single one, but starting off we've got the Raptor. This is going to be part of the 60 base creatures that will launch with the game in March. 60 creatures to start with, just like Ark did way back when. So the poor dodo here is getting roasted alive. It looks like that's how you're going to cook your meat. You just simply chuck the dodo on the fire. So we know they're going to be in the game as well. We're going to go through the dinosaurs first. We've got the Brontosaurus as well, and of course the Quetzal. And in the background there, I couldn't tell if that was a Tapiara or a Pteranodon, but after closer inspection it does look like it's a Pteranodon to me. We've also got the poop merchants, Phiomas. They're going to be doing stuff for us in the game, like giving valuable resources to obviously grow your crops. We've got a Triceratops there, which looks pretty cool. They've even included the patchy rhino, which is really surprising. And we've even got Doedicurus as well. And of course Parasaurs too. And even Carbonaries, otherwise known as turtles, you can see on the left hand side there. They've obviously got the big carnivorous dinosaurs like the T-Rex, but did you know they've got Carnotaurs as well? Apparently the game will have 100 creatures at full launch later on this year. Now I'm just going to rattle off the last few names of the dinosaurs that you probably would expect, as it's obviously based on Ark Survival Evolved. Then we're going to get into the really interesting part, the creatures that you might not have expected. So it looks like we've got Ankies, Gigantopithecus, Beelzebufo, otherwise known as the frogs, Stegosaurus, and you can see in the background we've even got rhinos, otherwise known as spiders. I know I just butchered that name, but sod me. And then look at this, underwater creatures. We've got the dolphins and we've got stingray. Also confirmed are going to be compies, dilos, scorpions and titanomas. Now I've used a mix of the Latin names and what their modern day counterparts are called, mainly because I forget their names too, but generally that is most of the base creatures that are coming, the normal ones that you might expect, but here comes some ones that you might not have known about or seen. We've got panda bears. Obviously in China panda bears are very revered and it's going to be amazing to get hold of some of these creatures. We've also got dragonflies, or these large dragonflies by the looks of things, and grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are going to be in the game. That isn't a frog, that looks to me like a grasshopper. Look at its actual back legs, or maybe even a mantis at a push, but to me it does look like a grasshopper. We've also got yetis making a return from Ark Survival Evolved as well. And we've got some really spooky creatures. There's going to be ghost creatures or ghost dinosaurs in the game as well. Plus there's going to be zombies or ghouls. You can see on the right hand side that's a ghoul, and when we go a little bit further you can see his eyes bulging out there against the staff. So there is going to be a supernatural element as well as fantasy. Obviously there's going to be wyverns or dragons in the game, and alongside the rock golem you've also got a cyclops taking it on. And I'm sure you noticed the griffin at the start of the game trailer, but did you notice the phoenix? Now it is really hard to spot, and at first I thought it was Argentavis, but looking at it now and looking at the remodels that they're doing for the current RG on Ark Survival Evolved, it does look to me like it is an actual phoenix. Let me know what you think, but I definitely think that's a phoenix. I know it's not on fire, but I still think it's got the body shape and the colour of a phoenix. It just seems too red and too colourful to be an RG. Obviously all the creatures are going to be more colourful, but I still really think that's going to be a phoenix. We've even got Cerberus, the two-headed dog. Well, I say Cerberus, it looks like it might even be a bear, but looking at it again, that does look like it's actually a Cerberus. It is going to be a two-headed dog. Now normally they're three-headed, so I don't know for definite, but that's what it looks like to me. I don't think they're two creatures stuck or just walking together. I think that is one creature. We also have centaurs as well. You can see here's the back of one that you can actually ride. So it is going to be a centaur you can get on the back of by the looks of things. It looks absolutely nuts. And what is that creature to the right? You can see it there. It's got like some green grassy sort of shell to it, but it's definitely a creature. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Let me know your best guess in the comments. You might have noticed the Minotaur as well from the trailer. They look more like they're going to be boss creatures, these ones. These are going to be big types of creatures, and there's a few of them like that. Alongside the dragons, alongside the Cyclops, we are also going to be getting these. Grim Reapers. Now, I don't know what type of form it's going to be. Is it going to be a boss creature? Is it going to be something you summon? But you can see there's quite a few of them, and it looks like they're going up against a Gigantopithecus, or Megapithecus I should say, in the background there. More creature I haven't got a clue about, but look at this ghostly little apparition. Is it a ghost, or is it some sort of cave gnome or cave troll? That's what I think it's going to be, some sort of little special gnome or ogre or troll that lives in caves. And just rounding out what we know, there is going to be the Megapithecus as well. You can see this one here. Looks a bit more like an icy one, like a cross between a Yeti and a Megapithecus. Is it going to be a boss? Is it going to be just like an alpha sort of creature that roams around? Or is it going to be something that we just find everywhere? And rounding out every creature that I could possibly find or see is the alicorn. Now, I called this obviously a unicorn or Pegasus. It's neither of them things. It's a mixture of both. So you could call it a winged unicorn, but a big shout out to Queen Goddess who corrected me and said it is an alicorn. That's going to be really crazy getting one of them. Is it going to be something you can tame? Again, is it going to be just some special event creature? There are going to be bugs as well, like this little glow bug here. So fantasy, superhuman or supernatural or just normal dinosaurs, the range of creatures is going to be amazing. What I did want to take a look at was this though. I told you guys in the top 5 things you should know, there may be something like a mini game. This looks like something you might be able to build yourself and it'll actually function. What I at first thought was maybe players running against these sort of plants, like a Plants vs Zombies. They are the zombies, they are the ghouls. It is like a Plants vs Zombies minigame. It's going to be crazy if you can make your own minigames. That is exactly what needs to happen to make this game stand apart from some of the other games that are like it, is these unique things that you can build and make yourself. Maybe it's not that, maybe it's a game mode, but looking at where it is, the area, it does look like it's some sort of minigame mode that you activate. And it looks like this is a harder level now. We've got through the zombies. Now we've got these great big massive Grim Reaper style creatures coming and attacking our plants. I can't wait to get my hands on this. There's so much to go through. The next video we're going to be talking about customization, the armor sets that you can make, what kind of biomes to expect, loads of good stuff. I'm going to be doing a weekly video until launch, and definitely when we get any brand new information or trailers, I'll be showing you guys. I'm hyped for this. I really am hyped for this. I can't wait to play this game. Remember, it's on Xbox. It will be coming to Nintendo and it will be coming to PlayStation, but not until full release. It's only going to be early access on PC and Xbox One. So if you want all the information about Pixark first, make sure you subscribe, you've got notifications turned on, and let me know that you want to see more content by hitting that like button. I am Jade Plays Games, thank you for watching, and I'll see you ratbags later.